Welcome back, my friends, to the darkest of times of Germany. We're going to continue our run in 1936 now. The Olympic Games are coming to Berlin. We have tried to get something in to stop them. Yeah, we could of course not stop them. We could not even spread the word. We're barely surviving. This is resistance mode. Olympic Games opened in Berlin. The Führer and Reich Chancellor of the German Reich, Adolf Hitler, opens the 1936 Summer Olympics at the Olympic Stadium in Berlin. Italy supports General Franco of Spain, the Franco Putschists, and England and France sent warships to Spain to protect their own population from the uprisings. Now it's time to get something going. At least we're in a good mood. We had a party, and that helped a lot. A lot of our people are, though, highly suspicious, highly under heat. Maybe we should put them once in here, so we would have something. We have 35 marks and a stack of leaflets. We could spread leaflets. That's at least something. Let's see if we can... Yeah, oh god, he's probably not that good. But she would be good for that. Ooh. Propaganda and secrecy. That's highly dangerous. Karin Leopold, can she help? Ah, yeah, because she's reckless and Wilhelm Etter. Ah, this is extremely dangerous. Is this better? Not really. But we must spread the word, at least that. We cannot get for red. Red's too much. Red is too much. Yeah, we need to take Karin out. Maybe if we take some marks with us? No. A stack of leaflets? Yeah, that's getting red. That's getting red. Well, it's better than nothing. We have war injuries. Who's got war injuries? Let's see. I mean, the best people for that are Maria Esser and Gerhard Hagelstein, probably, and Kurt Wirth also. Let's try it with the best people. Gerhard Hagelstein has 8 combined. I'm making him a very good one for this. Then Kurt Wirth has 7, as Maria Esser has as well. She's not under so much heat. Ooh, goodness. Wilhelm Etter. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we need to try it like that. We're not going to go for red. We need our people to survive. Let's confirm this. And now we've got Wilhelm Etter. Should maybe try to collect donations here. Yeah, because he's a communist. He's doing well here. No, we're not going to sell the leaflets. Oh, that's okay. And then let's go into hiding. 2 people here. It's just a little bit too dangerous. We lost some supporters, we got some marks, and maybe we can do something big in the next round. I don't know what, but maybe. Someone's getting suspicious. Calmed down. Nice. The next morning, dozens of people found the leaflets and read our message that there are still people opposing the regime. Wilhelm Etter. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Stay calm and move on. I had to abort the mission, so we're broke. Kurt Wirth has retreated to a safe place. And Hagelstein as well. We got some supporters. Nothing much. Jesse Owens wins 4 times gold. The US-American Jesse Owens, the outstanding athlete. The Berlin Summer Olympics has won a total of 4 gold medals. And German volunteers, so-called volunteers for Spain. The first voluntary squads arrive in Cadiz, Spain, to support the fascists in their struggle against the Republican government. Squads are made up of soldiers of the Luftwaffe in civilian clothes. And a Communist Party, anti-fascists help Spain. The Central Committee of the Communist Party in Paris calls on all anti-fascists to help the Spanish people and the Spanish Popular Front together. Mind you, that's the Communist Party of Germany, D meaning Deutschland. So they're from the exile talking. And yeah, so that show is over. And we'll soon see after the show how things develop then, right? 9th of August 1936, and I had planned such a nice day out. Maria Essa is talking to another member during a break in our meeting. Did something go wrong with your plans? Yes, I planned to go swimming at Wannsee. It was so crowded there was hardly room to stand, much less relax on the shore or even swim. Hard to believe how many people are in the city right now. At the Olympics. We could buy paint, but that wouldn't help. At least we have some supporters. We could collect some donations. We could do something here. Black market deals. I'm not sure. Could meet someone. No, I think what we need to do is just the basic things. We need to talk, because we'll lose the inventory in preparation for the next chapter anyway. So we'll talk to as many people as possible. Let us see. We could talk to workers here, or to workers here, or to the Christian community. Court is doing that. Yeah. Current Leopold can help him. Oh, look, that stack of leaflets might come in handy. Let's add the bicycle. Here we go. For the Christian community. And then let's see, we can talk to workers. It's probably something for Hagelstein. He's still good at that. And maybe Ette. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice. And we could talk to some workers here. And of course, Maria Essa is doing quite fine. So let's convince some more people, and hopefully that will spread the word in the city. If we reach like 50 people, that's absolutely not bad. Here we go. Thanks to our supporters, we're very fine in the marks. And Hagenstein meets with co-workers of our supporter in Köpenick and talks to them to see if they would be willing to help us. There's still some people not happy about the regime and willing to do something about it. 7 people. It's not too bad. Maria Essa meets... Oh, let's hide. There's a witness. The witness leaves. We gain some more supporters. Court Worth meets with the Christian community. And there we're pretty safe. That's our big thing. We get 13 supporters. Also spreading a leaflet. And now we come over a small hill and I see a group of wagons next to a handful of barracks where children play in the dirt nearby. This must be the camp. Don't you want to take a picture? Asks Berta. Yeah, we'll take a picture. I take out my camera and take a picture of the camp. The smell of human waste hits me so hard I can barely breathe. I look at my companion. This is the camp. Yes, this is it, surrounded by sewage farms, as you can smell. They forced them to stay between a waste dump and a cemetery, in between excrement and corpses. Not sure if by evil intent, but for Romani, there's no place worse. Yeah, because of faith, or some call it superstition, but some call it faith. It's a tradition. I mean, how would you feel there? It's just a smash in the face. Such a behavior towards them. Who forces them to stay here? The police. I knew a couple of families who stayed close to Strausberger Platz. A couple of weeks ago, they were suddenly gone. I asked around and learned that the police had brought them here. So this is about the Romani and Sinti. So some call them gypsies, and they definitely have gypsy traditions, but there are more gypsies around there. The traveling nomads of Europe. Usually very nice people, but they were the handy scapegoats very often. And of course, traveling, there were, of course, like in every community, there was someone shady with them, and these people often got blamed for probably often more that they did, really. Yeah, I mean, I can remember in my youth it was told that they would eat cats or something like that still. I mean, I'm not sure how cats taste, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't eat cats, because I think that's horrible. Why? What did they do? According to the new Nuremberg laws, Romani people are social misfits and vagabonds. The authorities wanted them out of the city before the Olympic Games. They had to protect the image. Do you think they'll let them return after the Games? I don't think so. As I said, they applied the Nuremberg laws. We will see this happening to more and more people, not just gypsies. If you ask me, they would do the same to the Jews right now if they weren't so scared of the foreign press writing about it, but with the gypsies. What do you mean? Most people don't care about the gypsies. They are seen as inferior people almost everywhere. Shush now, we're here. The policeman at the entrance has been watching us for a while. He stops us. Hi, little Sister Berta, he says. Blessings to you, says Berta. He looks at me. I think we're going to say the same as Berta. Blessings to you. We bring the milk as usual. She points at our hand cart and the milk jugs on it. All right, go in. And now taking a picture is probably a little bit dangerous. We want to avoid that. We want to help these people. Let's go in. A group of children comes running toward us. Greetings, Sister Berta. They are all chattering happily amongst each other. She greets every single child by name and asks them to follow us. Good Sister Berta. We'll take a picture of them. We must know them. I ask the children if I can take their picture before doing so. A woman who is washing her son wraps him in a sheet when she sees us. Hello, Sister Berta. She prods the boy who is shivering in his towel. Good afternoon, Sister Berta, says the boy and bows politely. We'll greet them. Hello, Maria, says Berta to the woman. My dear Oscar. So good to see you. How are you today? The boy doesn't react right away. The woman prods him again and he hastily says, I'm fine, thank you, Sister Berta. How are you, Sister Berta? I'm very good, thank you, Oscar. And this is, Sister Berta points at me, I'm Kurt. I introduce myself. Kurt is a good man and might be able to help you, says Berta. Hello, Kurt, says the woman. So you want to help us? Is that true? If I can, I will. Yeah, for the children. This is all there is to it. We must up our game for the children. She looks at me and shrugs. I honestly don't know whether you can help us or not. A little girl from the group of children who followed us from the entrance pulls at my sleeve and whispers, Can we have some milk, please? Of course you can have milk. Help yourself. Please, all of you, get yourself some milk. That's why we brought it. When we're done filling all kinds of vessels with fresh milk from our cart, I look at Maria and say, Sister Berta says something is troubling you. Maria gives me a suspicious look. There's a strange doctor. Well, he says he is a doctor. I don't know if he really is one. He comes here regularly with this even stranger woman. What does he do? The doctor and his helpers, they look at us. They check us, bodies, teeth, like animals. They take pictures. And they take the children. What, they take children with them? Are you kidding me? Tell him, Oscar. They bring us to the institute, says Oscar. Have you been there? Yes, it's far from here. You have to go by car. I went there twice. It's really nice, and the food is good there, says Oscar. What do they do there? They give us food, and we can play games, and then they ask us questions. It's really nice. I want to go again, but Mummy says I'm not allowed, says Oscar. Is that true? I don't trust them. I don't know what they're doing with the children, but I don't like it. They measure them. They take pictures of them as if they were exotic animals. I think they are up to something, and it's nothing good, says Maria. Did you ask them to stop? Suddenly the children run toward the camp's entrance. Here they come, says Maria, and points at the gate where a man and a woman accompanied by 2 policemen enter the camp. We should get out of sight, says Maria. We'll hide behind a caravan. That's much more flexible. We quickly hide behind a caravan and look at the group, which is now surrounded by the children from the camp. The man holds Oscar's head and looks at it closely, while the woman stands next to him and takes notes on a clipboard. We'll take a picture. Although we're a bit too far away, I still give it a try and take out a camera to take a picture of the scene. A group of adults from the camp has also formed. Some shout at the doctor and his assistants, "Leave our children alone, go away." The policemen raise their nightsticks to threaten them. What could we do? We'll document this and then publish it. We take a picture of the scene. The atmosphere at the gate is getting heated. The adult residents come closer and closer. We must interfere. That's enough. Leave the boy alone, I say, but no one listens. When Maria pulls Oscar away from the doctor, one of the policemen hits her arm with his nightstick. Maria cries in pain and jumps back. More people come from inside the camp and start yelling at the group. Yeah, this must come loud. Another picture of the conflict is taken. I hear the sound of a police whistle and more policemen come running, nightsticks drawn. As they beat them, the civilians retreat into the camp. Yeah, now it's getting too dangerous. We have everything we needed. Stay behind cover. I observe the events from a safe distance. The doctor and his assistant push Oscar into a car parked in front of the gate as he wails. Maria and the other residents try to break through, but the police block their attempts. The engine starts and the car drives away. We'll document this. Take a picture of the car as it departs. We should get out of here. The police haven't reacted to the fact that we are here. Better if it stays that way, says Sister Berta. Should we try to help? The best way to help is letting the world know what's happening here. The police can't take your camera, you'll have no proof. We leave the camp at the opposite end to avoid the guards. When we are safely on our way back to Marzahn, I ask Berta, what do you think they'll do to the boy? I have no idea, but I do not like it one bit. Hitler's been talking about solving the problem of Jews, the Romani, and everyone who isn't a healthy Aryan in Germany for years, but no one ever seems to ask what solving the problem really means. He won't kill these people, will he? Even for the Nazis, that would be taking it too far. I don't know. I really don't, says Sister Berta and looks back at the camp. We see campfire smoke rising in the setting sun, but I know that what we just saw is only the beginning. September 1936, National Socialist Germany was largely accepted and well respected at home and abroad. At the same time, the Nazis began to exclude Jews, Sinti and Roma, the disabled and so-called asocialists from society. It was the beginning of what ended in the killings of millions. Your leadership is strong and stable, and your group has recruited and retained enough supporters that it can withstand the brutal crackdown. End of chapter 2. And thank you for watching. We'll continue into chapter 3 in the next episode. Resist what you don't like and support what you like, my friends. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out.